Time is precious. Cherish every moment with your loved ones. It's what truly matters in the end.
You know, I've lived a long life, and I've learned that it's the simple things that bring the most joy.
Have you ever wondered what real love actually looks like? Not the kind you see in movies, not flowers, gifts, or romantic dinners, but the kind of love that survives decades of life, pain, sacrifice, and time.
This is so peaceful
It is my favorite time of day.
with you. This is so nice.
It is so peaceful.
I could stay here all day.
Me too.
Today, I want to share a deeply emotional story about a couple who spent 55 years together and how one heartbreaking night revealed the true meaning of love. Before we begin, if you enjoy true stories of emotional life that inspire the heart, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who believes in real love. Now, let's begin. My parents were married for 55 years, more than half a century. Think about that for a moment. 55 years of waking up beside the same person, sharing meals, raising children, solving problems, and building a life together. Their love wasn't perfect. No marriage is, but it was real. It was built on patience, forgiveness, loyalty, and quiet sacrifices that no one else could see. My father always woke up early, and every morning my mother would walk downstairs to prepare breakfast for him. It had become a simple daily ritual, one that had repeated itself for decades. But one morning, everything changed. That morning seemed ordinary. My mother woke up and walked downstairs, just like she had done thousands of times before. But suddenly, she had a heart attack. She collapsed on the stairs. My father heard the sound.
What was that? Oh, no, not again! I have to check! Shh, it's okay, I'm here.
I'm scared.
I know, we'll go upstairs. Hold on to me.
He rushed toward her, and when he found her lying there, he immediately knew something was terribly wrong. Without hesitation, he lifted her into his arms. He wasn't a young man anymore, but in that moment, love gave him strength. He carried her to the truck as quickly as he could. His hands were shaking, his heart was racing, and he drove toward the hospital faster than he ever had before, ignoring traffic lights, praying the entire way. God, please save her. But when they arrived at the hospital, it was already too late. She was gone. At the funeral, something unusual happened. My father didn't cry loudly. He didn't scream. He didn't collapse. He simply sat quietly. He stared into space, and he barely spoke a word. It was the silence of a man whose heart had just lost its other half.
All right, moving to trauma. Keep it steady. Pulse is dropping. We need to hurry.
Got it, almost there.
That evening, we, his children, stayed with him. The house felt strange, too quiet, too empty. The chair where our mother used to sit suddenly felt like a memory instead of a place. To comfort ourselves, we began sharing stories. We talked about happy moments, family vacations, funny arguments,
Everything looks
and
stable. We'll
small
monitor it.
memories that suddenly felt incredibly precious. At one point, my father turned to my brother. My brother studies theology, so my father asked him a question. A simple but deeply painful question. Where do you think your mother is right now?
He was such a good man.
He was. We'll miss him. Together, we will honor his memory.
My brother gently began explaining different beliefs about life after death. He spoke about the soul,
It's okay.
about heaven,
I'm right here.
about
I'm
faith,
scared. Me too.
about
We'll get through
hope.
this together.
My father listened very carefully, not interrupting, not reacting, just listening. And then, suddenly, he said something unexpected. Take me to the cemetery. It was 11 at night. We tried to stop him. Dad, the cemetery is closed. Dad, we can go tomorrow. But he looked at us with tears in his eyes, and he said something that we will never forget. please don't argue with me. Don't argue with a man who just lost his wife of 55 years. The room went silent. None of us said
You look
another
beautiful
word.
today.
We grabbed a flashlight and we drove to the
Me too,
cemetery.
this is perfect. Remember this trip?
Of course, you look just like your father.
Is that Grandpa?
It is. Let's see more.
Wow!
It was dark and quiet. The air was cold. Using the flashlight, we slowly searched until we found her grave. My father walked toward it, and then he sat down beside it. He closed his eyes, and he prayed. After a few moments, he looked at us and said something that changed how we understood love forever. It was 55 years, he said. Do you understand that? No one can truly speak about real love unless they have shared their life with someone. Then he began remembering their life together. When I changed jobs, we moved together. When we sold our house, we packed everything and started over together. When our children became parents, we celebrated together. When our loved ones died, we cried together. We prayed side by side in hospital waiting rooms. We supported each other through pain. We hugged each other every day, and we forgave each other's mistakes. He paused. Tears filled his eyes. And then he said something none of us expected. Children, all of that is over now. But tonight, I feel thankful.
Stick close, everyone.
Are there ghosts here?
No, sweetie, just us.
Whee! Higher!
We looked at him in confusion. Thankful? How could he feel thankful after losing the love of his life? Then he explained. She left before me. She did not have to experience the pain of burying me. She will never have to feel the loneliness of living without me. I will carry that pain instead. And I thank God for that. I love her so much that I would never want her to suffer. When he finished speaking, none of us could hold back our tears. My brothers and I began to cry. We hugged him tightly. But even in that moment of grief, he was the one comforting us. It's all right, he said gently. We can go home now. It has been a long day. That night, I finally understood something important. Real love is not about romance. It is not about attraction, and it is not about perfect moments.
Okay?
Real love is about two people standing beside each other for a lifetime, through good days, through bad days, through illness, through loss, through mistakes, through forgiveness. Real love is choosing the same person again and again every single day. In today's world, relationships often feel temporary. People walk away too easily. But this story reminds us that love can be stronger than time itself. 55 years, 2 lives, 1 promise, and a love so deep that even in death, it still lives on.
How was your day, kids?
It was great. We learned about butterflies.
And we played soccer.
If this story touched your heart, take a moment to think about the people you love. Call them, hug them, tell them how much they mean to you. Because time is precious and love is rare. If you enjoy emotional true life stories like this, make sure to like this video, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. And share this video with someone who believes in true lifelong love. Until the next story, peace be in your hearts.